Alright, so your mobility workout this week is actually two. We got a little bit of a special. You got a shoulder one, again we're working on shoulders lately, and one for your thoracic spine, which is the part of the spine that goes at the base of the neck down to the bottom of the ribs. So just working on the kind of the shoulder theme that we've been working on lately. Again, for those who remember, I don't know if I stick around here, but we were doing the dislocates last week, okay? And then 2 weeks before that, we were doing the one when you were standing up on the box, grabbing the bar behind you, and then keeping your arms on the bar, and then pulling your chest out, just to open up that whole front part. Again, remember you want to do this ideally every day, just for a few minutes, or at least at minimum before class and after class, to keep those shoulders nice and healthy. Okay? So this one's a shoulder distraction with a band. Okay, so you're going to take one of these bands. You could use the green one or the purple one. Purple one's going to have a little bit less tension, but you just feel it out with how much pull that you want. So the hand goes through, so the hand is fully through the band, wrap it around, kind of like that other one that we do in class. Okay? Again, the band is attached, something I mentioned this, the band's attached to one of the high bars up here. You're going to grab it like that, you're going to step back. Okay, you're going to go back as far as you can, and then just let that arm just kind of, in a sense, come out of its socket. It won't, but don't try to resist and pull. Try to just let it kind of stretch. You just kind of sit, you kind of move the hand, turn the hand that way, turn the hand inside, just kind of get the stretch down the lat, down the outside of the back here. Okay, even in the shoulder girdle there. So you're going to just move in different angles. Try to just hold that there. Letting the arm again, letting it kind of, in a sense, pull outward, out of the socket. Okay, do that for about, I'd say, a minute, maybe 2 minutes. Again, if you want less tension, you just come closer towards where it's attached. If you want more tension, you just pull back more, or you can even use a thicker band. Okay, so you do one side for a minute to 2 minutes, and then another side for a minute to 2 minutes. It's working in a little bit different area in the shoulder than the shoulder dislocates and the other shoulder one, but it's good to work all components. And then the next one is for the thoracic spine. Again, we want to get that thoracic spine nice and mobile. So a few different things you can do. Okay, the thoracic spine can get stiff with sitting at a desk quite a bit, typing. You just get kind of almost not locked, but you get stiff in this position. So we want to make sure that we don't lose thoracic extension. Okay? Particularly when we're doing stuff in class where you're doing things like overhead pressing, like that. The thoracic spine actually has to extend. When we're doing overhead squats with the bar overhead. Those kind of things, we want to make sure that our thoracic spine is able to get that full extension. So using a foam roll is really good. Different types of foam rolls, but something that's got at least some structure to it, so it's going to hold your weight. Okay, so you're going to lie on your back. You can start low down, kind of at the base of your ribs. Okay? You can just do mobilizations, hold your arms across your chest, come up, and then back. Up, again, just kind of go at a comfortable position. Don't push it too much until you've done it enough and you're comfortable. So you're just trying to do little mobilizations that you can move. Move down, which is moving the roll up your back a little bit, and then repeat. Try to keep your abdominals tight in this position, just to stabilize your lower spine. So keep your abs engaged, and then just go back as far as I can. Okay, that's one variation you can do. You can keep working up your back. Another one you can do is just lift your hips up off the floor, arms across the chest, and then you just roll all the way up to your shoulder blades, really getting in the shoulder blades there. Again, you want to go slow, just like the foam rolling we did for the thighs a couple weeks ago. The slower you go, and the more that you can rest and apply pressure to the areas that are actually quite sore, the better it's going to be for you. You can go all the way down, just to the bottom of the ribs, just about there. You can see that tension in my stomach, shaking quite a bit. Okay, go back and forth. Okay, you can also do rocking side to side. So I'm here, and I rock side to side. Okay, if it's a little awkward with your hands up, you can go back. Okay, you can also do it with your arms up, overhead. Again, just make sure you keep your abs engaged. You can hold a bar too. If you want to be really, intense, you can hold a bar and do different positions. Abs tight, hips down. Hold that there, and then do your rockings. Okay, hips up. Okay, different spots. Really kind of, in a sense, trying to mash the muscle, loosen those tight spots in the back. Just different things in life that just start to tighten up your back. You'll find that your range of motion in a lot of those overhead positions. Okay, so the overhead squat, the shoulder press, anything that's overhead, you know, there's a huge difference in being able to, one, get the bar into that proper position, keep in that position, particularly for those overhead squats where you have to hold the bar up, where you don't want to let it track forward. The more flexibility you can get in your shoulder girdle, which that shoulder distraction with the band can help, and then also foam rolling and mobilizing your upper spine will definitely help. So combine these with the other ones we've been working on, but focus on these ones to give these a try over the next week, and yeah, see if that improves your shoulder health. Any soreness that you have, that should help to minimize that, and then help to increase your lifts. So yeah, give it a shot. Thanks, guys.